Keep going. Yes. Yes. Delina Wild Mage. Whenever she attacks, we choose a target creature that we control, then roll a d20. 1 to 14. We create a tapped and attacking token. That's a copy of that creature, except it's not legendary, and it has exile creature at the end of combat. 15 to 20, you get to copy one of those tokens, or create a token, and you make your roll again. The thing about this is that it's pretty freaking sweet. You only have to attack with Delina herself, and the creature can be on the field. And so we take advantage of that a little bit here. It's not legendary either as well, so we can actually make multiple copies of all the things that are attacking. One thing that can kind of win the game is Delina, turn 5 or 6 into a star mount, create a star mount, and then you're dealing already 12 damage to face, guaranteed. 3 with Lena to 15, and you manage to do one more. That's a hell of a lot of damage, I'll tell you that. We also have Terror at the Peaks here, because you put Terror down and then you attack with the Lena. Terror just pings for 5 because you create a token for himself. And then for each one that's after that, oh, that is disgusting, because then multiple terrors trigger and you win the game. It's amazing. Goldspan Dragon's okay. Just Hasty Creatures is pretty good inside this deck. Doomscar Titan is okay. Another reason why we have to put in more Hasty Creatures. There are a couple of things that I'm kind of not too sure about, like the Sky Scanner. You create another copy of it, enters the battlefield, you get to draw a card. Solemn Simulacrum also gets to draw a card. Zaral, just to get a little bit of the board back, just that kind of thing. And we're trying to ramp ourselves up into Wild Mage and then not die. There is not a lot of cards to protect yourself inside red. Not a lot. Infuriate is something that we can do that kind of gives us a little bit more toughness to remove ourselves. Other than that, there's not that much, guys. Barbarian class is just MVP in this. Stuff that gives you haste, like Crystal Sleeves, it's pretty decent. Rimrock Knight's okay as well. And I'll have you guys know that the Ember Cleave as well, for each attacking creature, it just lowers down as she keeps going on as well. So that's actually pretty good too. We have a few more alterations to do inside this one, actually. So we have some lands that I would like to put in. Currently we only have these here, along with the Shadow Skull Smashing, I believe, which should be in here. It is not in here. So I'll take that out and put out the Sky Scanner. Kessel Emperor, pretty good sometimes. Just get the extra amount of damage in there. And I guess we can put down a Bonder's Enclave as well, because we kind of want to draw a card, and sometimes that is possible with this kind of deck. We are very much a one-trick pony, guys. We are very much going to die if we don't get to where we want to be. We need to be able to draw into the cards that will give us a solution. So we're playing extremely early game, and I hate mono red with a passion. With a passion. Where's Seize the Spoils? God damn it. Or is that not available here? No, it's not a mythic or a rare. It's over here. So put you out, take out the treasure chests. But yeah, let's see how this one goes, guys. It's a very fun deck to play. It makes a lot of sense. There's a lot of alterations that we can do during the course of the game. And Delina herself is a very cool thing to have. And the good thing about this deck is that once you play it, you know when you're going to win and you know when to quit. So hopefully we can win a couple of games for you guys today and show you just how much of a degenerate, evil deck that this is. But until then, let the games begin. Okay, so we are against an Apex of Wishes. Very scary. Very scary. And we're on the play. No, we're on the draw. Apologies. Being on the draw isn't too bad against this kind of thing, because they do play their mana dorks and whatnot, so we can Bone Crush Giant them. Look at this. Big IQ plays playing their Once Upon a Time, turn 1. Right, play a Cobra, and I'm just going to kill it. You don't pay a Cobra. Okay. No haste enablers, though. It's very sad. They're ramping up pretty high, though. Pretty fast. I only did that because I want to play the Bone Crusher Giant next turn. Ideally, we could ramp into more mana, but we don't have the curve for that. So now they want to get rid of the Bone Crusher Giant. They're gonna have to attack. Playing him is going to suck. For me. Crackle with power. Get rid of the Bone Crusher. Sure. Sure, sure, sure. Oh, a Crow in War into the Lena. That is a beautiful play. But not one that we need to do currently. I do want more mana. So I think playing the Lena this turn might be a good move. We'll see. Because they did have to use quite a bit in order to get rid of the Bone Crusher Giant. They can play the Ghidra, or God of Cosmos, or Apex of Wishes, whatever you want to call it. They play that. If they play that, guys. Oh, we can steal it, then we can keep copying it. I'm having way too much fun with this deck. Let's do it. 14. It's one off. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. They're gonna have to get rid of the Crow in War. Most definitely. Battle of Titans. Oh, 4 cards to hand. Pump it up in the club. Okay, we're against Rada, Heart of the Wild. So, Gruul. Not very happy about that. We do have Barbarian class turn 1, which is pretty decent. Bunch of haste enablers, and as I said, the Inferno into the Wild Mage is basically a win con. Oh, Tectonic Giant, also very good. Kind of want to put this out in the field first. Because we don't really need the Barbarian class to reach level 3 if we have any of our haste enablers here. Alright. We have to make sure we're on lower hand size on that side. I do want to play this. Next turn we can just Wild Mage into a Crystal Slipper. They do have the option of removing the ring. They're probably debating that currently. They probably have a Wilt or Return to Nature inside their hand. But they only have one green source, so they can't do both this turn. They're instead going to play Rada, thus keeping their hand side at 5, which isn't great for them. They do have a Ting there. So my thought is that they probably have a Shock. Play this into that. Yes, okay. Just gonna do it like this so that they can't shock us away and kill us. We already had a land drop this turn, so I'm not too fussed about it. I don't think the Wild Mage is the one to play currently. There's a Taunter. Don't mind too much a Taunter. So this would probably be the best move to make. Then we can win next turn and we can play the Inferno Star Mount. So let's do it like this. I don't think. Drawing a card would be good. Not essential, but good. Every little helps. Deal 3 damage. Oh god. Fresh Taunter does 1 damage. And turn, exile. And if we can play this next turn, we win. If we can't, aren't we screwed? Aren't we screwed? Yeah, keep looking all you want. I probably should have upped the Barbarian class. I think that's what we should do next. We should up the Barbarian class and play the Chaos Channeler. And then we move the Crystal Slipper onto the Channeler. That way we will have Menace and 2 zeros until end of next turn, which will probably win us the game. There's the Cleave. But that won't be enough to kill me. Right. So how does this work, first of all? We need this to pump it up. Then I think if we play something else, we win the game. Probably this Opportunist Dragon. It enters, we steal this. And then we just go. Go. 3 damage. Create a copy of you. Is it a draw? Keep going. Yes. Yes. Oh, natural 20. Keep rolling. Oh, the fun had to stop. Oh man, so many things are stealing the fucking robber. So we grab one of these, and then we win the game. Such power! Oh yes. See, and that's what makes me a pro gamer, you people back at home thinking Trent can't... Oh, this is actually so fun! I hate mono red, but this is good. I can't keep a straight face. Next game! Okay, we're going first against a gerbil deck, apparently. Sure you guys can see that. We're going first. Not a great hand against Mr. Gerbil. This is a bit better. As you guys can see, 3 cards to draw more cards. Not bad, not bad. Play the eyeball. And now we are set for a good amount of time. Seize the spoil, pretty good, drawn to more solutions. Decline. Tear the Peaks, pretty good. This has to be done at instant speed, at sorcery speed, so let's do this now. Crone War, and a treasure. I was hoping to draw another land, though. Not gonna lie. Although we can expect a windfall into another land. A Burrow Elder. Oh, steal the Elder, and we get like, what, 3 mana activations off him? Which I think is the right play to make. So Bonder's Enclave. If I steal you, then I'm going to need to get some haste somehow. Or should I wait for them to play something good? And we should just like keep twiddling our thumbs here with unexpected windfall. I kind of want to play Kadena, but you really only want to play her when you're sure that you're going to get a trigger off her. So let's just hope we can draw into some sort of a hasty boy here. We can get rid of the Rimrock Knight to get rid of the windfall. This way we have more information as to what it is we want to keep. Retreat. Get rid of this. Storm's Rat. Just ready. No more lands though, you guys see that? Really weird. This is a bit of a problem though. If they keep making like defenders. I kinda do want to play. Well, there's the land drops. Play the Wild Mage? Ping down? Or should we just Storm's Rat and get rid of the board? Although the longer we wait in the Storm's Rat, the better, I suppose. So let's see if we can get the Wild Mage out and make her live. We have the Infuriate that can kind of save her from being shocked, so let's see if that works. Opponent currently at 7 mana with their land drop this turn, and the Fabral Elder. Although they could play something to use the Elder, make it a bit stronger. So they could potentially have up to Tree here. Tumble Symbiote, okay. Pulling the Kylid in. Going to attack. No blocks. From me. Decline. I have everything I need. So we play you. Nah. That'd be too nice. So we play you. Terror. We can ping. Create a copy of the Terror at peaks. Oh, that's beautiful. So we can do this and get a couple more activations here. Yeah, sure. Another one. Let's keep it going. Ah, man, 15 in the air. It's not too bad, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely disgusting. We're against a Gretchen Willow. Never seen this one before. Ah, I have. Draw a card and you pay a card from your hand to the battlefield. This one's actually pretty good because you can infinitely do it. Assume you have the mana for it. Yeah, it's a 0/4 as well, so it's kind of hard to, like, take down. It's kind of annoying, really. Quandrix Apprentice. Nice, nice. One of you. And the next play to make is to put down a Bone Crusher Giant, I believe. And then turn 4 we can Solemn, and then turn 5 we can just Wild Mage it. But let's see if they have a counterspell for the Bone Crusher. I'm assuming they do, otherwise they wouldn't have a... Yeah, there we go. Not too bad. Plays the Gretchen. Leaves the mana. So we should play our Solemn. Solemn enters without dying. Sure. You have 2 mana available. Not gonna brazen my dude. They could pay to activate the Gretchen. Scoot Swarm. Oof. Okay. Now that's scary. Alright. What are we going to do about it? Could play this to attack. Which I think might be the play. If they want to get rid of the Delina, they're going to have to do a bit more than that. ETB, draw 1 card. Alright. Let's make a copy of our Solemn. It's only 7. Disgusting. ETB, draw, or ramp. Trade your swarms if you want. Okay. Opponent not going to take the bait. We're actually not too bad here. Seize the Spoil is pay 2 to draw 2 cards and make a treasure. And we also get 1 on the mana back. So it's actually not the worst thing that could have happened here. We just need to draw into some sort of a strong spell that we can copy next turn. Okay. I mean, I'll throw you a bone. Take this. I'll get rid of the relic. It doesn't seem to be very useful currently. Would you like to deny it? You won't. And you won't be able to counter this. We're just going to attack and see what we can do. Quandrix Command be a good thing to do right now. Let's just attack. Create a copy of the Inferno Star Mounts. Whirlwind Denial to get rid of the trigger. That's fine. I forget that Whirlwind Denial can actually hit abilities too. I probably should put that in more of my decks. Oof. Oof. Frogify. How barbaric. How barbaric. See if we can draw into something here. Terror. Terror will end the game. They already used Jawari Disruption, didn't they? But they might have a Lofty Denial or something. So to play it safe, let's just put it here. I don't really mind, because when we create a copy, it's actually not what they think is going to happen. So we attack with these two. Create a copy of this lad. Six, and that's game. Nope, they're just gonna surrender before it even hits. Man, this deck is so stupid, and it wins games. How? Tiamat. Tiamat, Tiamat, Tiamat. How very scary of a monster. If he hits the field. Which he will. We have no counter spells, and we have no way of removing a 7/7. We have to just play around it. That's the only way we're gonna win this match. Maze Mind Tome, I don't think is too necessary here. Definitely give haste, turn tree, and then hoarding ogre the turn afterwards. Also have an opportunist dragon here to steal their stuff. Will they punish us? No, they won't. So, see what you got. See what you got. Plenty of hand stuff to do. Opponent can definitely destroy the barbarian class. They're touching it. I can touch your stuff too. Binding. Oh no, binding's scary. Although I'd rather to play the binding now than later. So, right. You have to play you now. Because we have to play the Hoarding Ogre next turn. There's a Shimmer Dragon. Right. How do we get rid of it? Just a question. Play this, steal the thing. Play this, get more mana, potentially play more things. I think the knight is the best play to make here. $15, that's enough to do the thing. 2, not enough. Okay, you. You. Look at that level of trust assessment. Okay, so if they play the Tiamat, we're gonna have to draw into a Terror of the Peaks. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think he's the only way we can win this. Okay. Not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of Shimmer Dragon. He's very expensive. And for a 5/6 body that just kind of taps 2 artifacts, let's draw a card. It's okay in certain matchups, but you have to be very ahead for that to actually work. Like, very ahead. One more mana, we can play the Hoarding Ogre with the Rune of Speed. Alright, now discard down. They attacked. Why would they do that? They risked losing the game. They would have won if they just kind of twiddled their thumbs. Okay. Alright. Couple of ways to win, not many. So play the Opportunist Dragon, steal the Relic. Play this, force them to remove their thing. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we can just hit them a few times. Come on. Yes, that's 1. 1 more. No. But it's okay. So that's 8, 11 damage. No, it's not. No, it's not. We actually got this. We have this in the bag, people. Do they have any way to heal? They do. They do have one. The gold dragon. But I don't think he's here. They need the hasty... Oh, okay, so they attack for 13 mana. So you play Terror of the Peaks for 5. And then you have to do something else. Then you play this for 6. There's nothing else. They need something with 8. They need something with 8. Goldspan Dragon. Kills my dude. And 4 mana left. Do they have something else to play? If they had a Godric or some other dragon, they win. If they don't, we win. Oh, sweet victory. Why am I doing like this? Because we can do this. And if they attack us in response, we can just shock them. Thus, we have the priority and we win in the stack more. Oh, that's the best way of finishing this game. Draw a card. Good game. Tantissimo. Forte. Okay, Grixis Hammer. Let's do it like this. I'm not really a big fan of fighting rogue decks. Instantly concede most of the time. But let's see what we can do. They're on the play. That kind of sucks. Does mean we have a bit more time to do things now. Normally they want to keep up 2 mana just so they have some counter magic or whatever it is. We're gonna foretell instead. This matchup, we're probably going to need the Maze Mind Tome to be drawing us cards here. Yep. Don't mind another one of those. There's the rogue class. And we should be playing our relic, more than likely. Although, putting down the Bone Crusher Giant isn't a bad move either. But I think I kind of want to ramp here. And keep with the mana just to get rid of some of their 2 power drops. There's the Yoke of Half-Truths. What would you like to keep? Okay. Would you like to keep the counterspell or the land and the signet? Takes the land and the signet. It's fine with me. What are we going to hit here? Their land, not too bad. I think the Lina is the way to go. Hopefully she doesn't get removed, and then we can play the Terror of the Peaks and then win the game next turn. Oof, 5 mana. Along with an Epiphany in hand. Or saw it coming. Could be one or the other. I see the one that makes you sacrifice a thing before. Extinction event. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. What do we have here? Rimrock Knight. Not very useful, sadly. Some sort of haste enabler would be great. Another land. Okay. So, I'm banking on the opponent just summoning their Zontar Guild Mage here. The Epiphany. Epiphanies are scary. Very scary. Opponent just attacks indiscriminately, stealing my cards. Plays the king. And what do we have? We can get the 6/6 hasty boy. That'd be great. Solemn. Not what I need to see here. Okay. This is it. Hopefully I don't have any counter spells for this. I hate you. Hate you so much. It's not worth attacking into this. Creatures they control have menace. So let's get rid of one of these. Okay. There's the Midnight Clock. There's the Cling to Dust to get rid of the Solemn. Or the Ting. Okay. So, a couple of different plays here. We might be able to scoot one win out, if that makes sense. We play the Opportunist Dragon. We can steal this thing, I think. As long as the remains choose target or artifacts. We can steal these. Steal those. Alright. It won't be enough to win the game, though. And he's just going to keep pumping mana into the yoke. So what do we have here? This one actually does more damage now. So we say we play you. We play the dragon. Dragon to steal the clock. That's the combat, and we're just going to attack. We are going to take... Might as well create another dragon. 16, okay. That's something. Again. 7. Sad. Sads. Remember, they have the thing here. They have all of our cards, essentially. If they have a Storm's Rat underneath there, that would be the worst thing that could have happened. Okay. Don't be a Storm's Rat. That's all I'm asking. You're just going to pass. There's another Phoenix. 2 more mana. What you got for me? Nothing, apparently. Okay. If you've got nothing, then let's see what we can do here. Who do I want to control? I think another... I think Bone Crusher Giant would be the better play here. 19. Second Giant. 18. Another Giant. 5. Threats. They can block tree. They'll take 11. Plus 4 is 15. It's just barely enough. And if they want to get rid of the Bone Crusher, they'll have to use 2 life if they target it with its spell. But let's see how this goes. What you doing, opponent? What you doing? Okay. 15. You have a way to heal 1 life. Cling to Dust has already been used here. Nope. And they scoop because we are pro gamers. Oh wow. I have no idea how we managed to win. Okay. Against a Codex. Codex are fine, I guess. We prefer we had some more mana here, but you know what? 2 ramp spells, if we manage to get 1 more mana, should be a pretty good hand to keep. There we are. Codex. I hate playing against this stupid deck. Okay. It's kind of stupid that we have so many hasty boys here. But yeah, the only one that's going to benefit is the Solemn and the Mage. Oh, I wish I could do this right now. I think the play to make here is to give the haste. Yes, this way Delina can do the thing during her turn. But, you know what? Let's just play it safe. Let's just play it safe. Plus we can play a Goldspan Dragon during their turn. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Except we won't because they have counter magic up. They have something up anyway. So, this is a 4-drop, by the way, guys. Disdainful Stroke and something like that wouldn't be there. Oh no, they didn't have blue available. It didn't really matter either because they had a Cody. Oh no, they're destroying my stuff. How very, very, very Trent Noe. Oh shit. They broke my they broke my barbarian thing. We spent so much time getting it ready. So I think Goldspan Dragon is probably the play here. This way we can play the Channeler as well. See what you got. There's the opt. That's the only blue source that they have, or had. There's solve the equation. And an environmental science. Ah, no, I'm not. Send help. Ooh, an ultimatum. Ultimatums are scary. So they have all this nice stuff here. What do we have? Not much. We can ping them down for 5. Plus that is 13. 13 brings them down to 10. 10's not enough to kill them. Ultimatum is very scary as a card. Do they have the mana for it, is the question. They do not currently. They need 2 blue sources, which they don't have, and they have a red source for some strange reason. But the Cody can fix that. We can kill the Cody, though. We can kill the Cody. Let's try it like this. Hopefully we can run into another playable card. 10. Exile 2 cards, play them this turn. Oh wow, perfect curve, guy. Perfect curve. Look at that. One a ye and one a ye. There we go. End the turn there. Okay, so not enough for ultimatum. You're missing colors here. Enough to play the Cody again, I suppose. If we can somehow give Delina haste, that'd probably be the best way to end this game. Or the fastest way.
You wish you had a fraction of my power.
If you target my Goldspan, you're a dick. Oh no! Valky, don't do it! Don't steal the terror! Please! Anything but the terror! Oh my god, you dick. Not cool, bro. Not cool. Okay. play our land. We do have a hasty boy here. Is that the play to make? Yeah, sure. Then we want to attack with them all. You die, and you go here. 14. 2 mountains. Not great.
One more grudge for the list.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Do I play the Godric? I think we should be fine. If they turn into a... If they turn into the Terror, then it's okay. Because it will cost them 5 mana. Oh, ruin its ultimatum. Oh, that sucks. Alright. I need a solution, and I need it fast. Robber of the rich. Let's see what we can hit with the robber. Nothing much. Some sort of haste giver to Delina. That is the way to win. Come on, guys. 37 cards left. Here's Eureka moment. Draw 2. Put a land. Yes. It's 0-1 or 1-0 and haste. Let's see what they do first of all, because giving haste isn't going to make us win. I think we do need to do this. Although they should be running out of removal spells by now. If they use the ultimatum, they can get another one. I think they should have enough for it now. So 2... Need 3 greens, was it? So 3 greens, 2 blacks, 2 blue. Oh, they only have 1 blue. They're still short 1 of the ultimatum.
Seize the day, my lords.
Ooh, we might actually win. I think we have the mana to play it all.
You grow weak.
Okay, we just need 1 untapped land, guys. 1 untapped land. Oh, you monster. You monster. Play this. That's a very funky play, but that's for later. Sadly, this will only give us... Yeah, we can only foretell this. That really sucks. Crowan War. The Valky. There is some sort of stupid play that we can do. Yep, you're still short 1 blue, my friend. Man, bugs everywhere. Summer, you can tell. Everyone has to discard a card. That sucks.
I really don't care about your plans.
There's the Codex. There's the Elemental. And here is our coup de grace, guys. We can do this. It's an Embercleave. It's an Embercleave, everyone. We can turn this into a 5/5 right now. Oh yeah, we can. So we won the game. So... you? Into this? Aha! Fuck! Oh no, don't leave! Oh man, I spent the last God knows how much freaking time with you in this stupid game with your piece of crap removal deck, piece of shit, and you can't even give me the decency of a final game. How dare you, Jasmine MZ? I don't know, but no. Look at that. Perfect stuff. We had the Embercleave and everything, though we couldn't use it because it cost 4. Oh, when we create the copy, though, we create 3. And then the copy was going to do damage to this. I'm actually so miffed right now. All right, next game. All right, everyone, welcome back to the post-game roundup, where I talk a little bit about the things that went well and bad inside this entire match. And guys, it has been a very fun deck, I'm not gonna lie. Some of the most fun I've had in a long time. The dice mechanic is just wild. It just keeps rolling and rolling. That one game with Terror to Peaks, magnifico. Best one I've ever had in a long time. Chaos Chandler, I'm not too sure how I feel about, although he's okay. He's a 4/3 that does give you more stuff, so not bad. A Crow and War, MVP of a lot of matches. Hoarding Ogre, I'm not too sure about. It has got us some treasures on time and occasion, but it has not really paid for itself in many of the matches that we played. Storm Rat, pretty good. Board removal. Tectonic Giant, won a couple of games with that. Rimrock Knight, Brazen Dwarf, stuff like that. Small stuff. I'm not too sure how I feel about it. The Wild Mage is here because she is the win con. These guys are here to soak damage and removal spells, basically. Dragons, hugely powerful. Doomscar Titan, okay, if you can manage to time it correctly. Burning Yard Trainer, actually pretty good as well in some of the matches that we played. Embercleave, pretty decent, but it's going to be rotated out like most of the cards here. Crackle of Power has on occasion won some cards, and the Shock has come in clutch, do the extra amount of damage that you need. There are many ways to play this deck, and the one that you want to do is the one where we're just slowly eating away at their life total. It's not a surprise that red does work on burning. So a lot of spells that we can probably get and do. There's probably better ETBs that I've actually looked into and stuff, but right now this is actually a pretty fun deck. Seize the Spoils, definitely something you need. The other one that's here as well is the Unexpected Windfall, pretty good card too. Pay 2 to draw 2 cards, so it's a 1 pair card. But you have to discard 1 card as well, but most of the time it's very easy to know which one it is. Replica Ring, Skyclave Relic, pretty good. Solemn Simulacrum, along with the Wild Mage, does give you lands. So that's actually a pretty good ETB trigger, though. But it takes a little bit of time to get used to. I haven't timed a lot of things right here. Like Zarel, I haven't really used to her full extent, which I think is really good. The +1 is actually fantastic. So the first turn you're with the player is just play the 0/1 to block, and then you +1 the next turn in order to give haste to all your creatures, which is what I should have been doing, which I did eventually. But it's hard to know the real combination and all this other stuff. Rune of Speed has come in clutched. Crystal Slipper is pretty good. But yeah, that is my video for today, everyone. Thank you so much for the 4th day of Brawl. Until next, everyone. See you then.